So it's my pet peeve when people ask, so, how was worship? What do they mean? The praise time was pretty good. Sermon was okay. The donuts were a little bit stale, but how was worship? What do they mean? How was worship? It's in the attitude of, so, how was the movie? Hey, how was the game? How was worship? But worship is not a spectator sport. We don't sit back and watch worship. Worship is what you do. Worship is what you give to God. Why do we go to church thinking, what can I get out of this? Is the sermon going to help me? Is the praise time good enough for me? Is this church going to help me grow? They might seem like good questions, but it's still me-centered. It's about what I can get from them, from God, from the pastor. What can I get out of my time here? We think about what's in it for me, instead of the real reason why we go to church. Did you worship God? Are you a spectator or are you a worshiper? Do you know why the Buddhist goes to the temple, his church? To worship. There's no praise band. There's no sermon. Well, there is technically, but most Buddhists don't even know about it. They don't go for that. The Buddhist gets nothing out of going to his church. There's no music, no message, no blessing. Giving is his worship. Now the Buddhist worships a false god. We worship the true God. And we sit back and watch worship. Inspire me. Excite me. What the heck is that? Church isn't about getting something. It's about giving something. Church isn't about getting something. It's about giving something. Even if the sermon sucked, even if the praise team messed up every song, even if everybody was rude and unloving, the question still remains: did you worship God? And if you did, it was a great Sunday.